something warm in me to eat for sleeping. Also, let my pants dry. Put on my long johns after bed, and I didn't put the underquilt or my top quilt, my sleeping bag out yet either. Just due to the fact I just want to not let it absorb any dampness right now since it's wet. Did a little walking around the site. Be a nice place to do a group hang. Not a whole lot of long walks you can do. You're more or less restricted to the little railroad bed to walk because everyone's got everything around here posted. See how I sleep tonight now that I'm learning different tricks. Should be alright, just hopefully I don't hear any coyotes tonight. Get worked up. So, glad I get home in a decent hour, and tomorrow and get this stuff edited and posted and see if my little girl's feeling better. If not, I'll watch her for so the wife can go to work. She said she can go in late tomorrow if I wanted to still come out today. That was nice. So that's what I'm doing. So. Well guys, I'll probably start the camera up whenever it's time to cook some dinner. Probably going to set up right over here under the hammock and out of the way, and I already put my bear bag out, and I didn't think to bring my sitting pad, and I should have. Could have thrown it in the Jeep. So I'm walking distance for sitting over there and eating, but I'll just eat off the hammock here. So. Alright, check back in after a while. That's how that's supposed to run, not like it was running at our trip down to Dolly Sods. So, it's doing pretty good today. I'm not complaining. Well, we got the cat can stove going. Let that come to a boil, a little greater than 2 cups of water there. What I'm going to do is pour out just enough for the potatoes, and then I'm going to throw the full pack in there of the chicken and let it warm through in the foil pack. And then we'll pull the pag out and we'll save that water in there for cleaning dishes. So, multi-purpose, guys. Yeah, here's today's meal. We're going to have us some Tyson chicken and some Idaho and Baby Reds potatoes. And I forgot I even had an orange drink mix in there too. So I can make myself a glass of cold water and in my coffee mug and throw some cold water and some drink mix in and have that for my drink for the evening. So, but it's kind of nice. These Ziploc bags, you can just use a cheap old regular Ziploc bag if you want over these vacuum seal bags if you want. I have a vacuum seal which I gotta buy a new one. This one seems to be puttering out, so but that's it. Another reason I'm out today, I forgot to mention, this Saturday is the first day of archery season here in Pennsylvania for buck and doe. It came in a couple weeks earlier in a couple other counties for doe only in the crop damaged counties. So this way I'm not out bothering anyone on their first day with their tree stand trying to hunt, and I'm in the woods trotting around. So, but alright, we're going to get our potatoes poured in the bowl. We're going to wait for the water to come to a boil, measure out the amount I need, get it mixed up, put a lid on, throw it in my cozy for a moment, keep it warm, and then get this water to heat through this pouch of chicken. So, alright guys, check back in after a bit. Okay, we'll get our supper started here. What I did a while back, I do it in my pots too. I mark a gradient inside the cup as well as the pot in order to measure out my water. So go ahead and pour that. I can add more, can't take away, because I don't have any more potatoes with me or rice or anything like that would take up the moisture. Boy, that's hot. It isn't like stirring in a big bowl where you got more surface to mix. Boy, they smell good. Ooh, doggy. Okay, we're going to let that sit in that hot water until the stove's done heating, burns the fuel off, and that'll be plenty enough to heat that chicken through. And I'll check back in with you in a moment. Alrighty. Yeah, I was trying to fish something out of there, guys. But I think I might not even need the scissors. Oh, does that smell good, too. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Talking about good, guys. Well, let's head back over to the hammock. Where the hammock comes in best to sit. Sorry, guys. just bumping stuff here. All right, we'll let that sit, and it's warm. I'll finish up what's in this little pot. You know, Ryan ate this cold up on the QT with hot sauce. I don't know if you had it yet warm, Ryan. You haven't. You need to do it that way too. So you do. There, that ain't chicken. This is a good simple meal. Took me maybe 8 minutes to make. Ain't my dehydrated stuff, well, I really enjoy that too. Little words of wisdom though in the dehydrated meals. It's just like freeze-dried meals if you haven't already figured it out. They have a tendency to give you gas. So. Which to me wards off critters and mosquitoes and unnecessary guests. It doesn't bother me a bit. So, I had so many dehydrated meals at home, and then I got this. I got a bunch of stuff I bought before I went to dehydrate, and I said, you know, I better start using it before it expires, you know. It's like if you have food put away for a bog, got to watch the dates. You don't want it expiring when you go out. You know, the dates are there for a reason. Fresh stuff, like your fresh milk's going to go bad at a certain date. And your meats, you can get a couple weeks probably over. Canned goods, dry goods, even at sea, just keep an eye out for bugs and stuff like that. You might just lose some of its flavor content. But just you do it within reason. Well, guys, you don't need to see me eat here, so I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera down. Yeah. Got the candle lantern lit out there. I don't know how well you can see that. It's got the candle that was left over from Dolly Sarge, and I got a couple more chunks. It's left over. Might as well use them up for what I'm doing. I'm switching to a tea candle lantern anyhow, because those bigger candles are a pain in the butt to find. If you run out, you got to order them, and sometimes you don't have time to order stuff in. So, but I had a whole citronella one back at the house, but I wasn't going to waste it. I figured I'd use up all these pieces. So, but